Ma'am, na screen share பண்ணலாமா?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So children, yesterday we saw a new lesson about how man became a settled person. He started farming and also herding animals. So how he started, what you call, um, growing the crops. So we are going to see that in this lesson today. Lesson number 3, the first farmers and herders, page number 26. Page number 26. Okay. So human beings started farming. So till now, man was a food gatherer and he was a food hunter. He used to hunt and eat. He used to gather and eat fruits, nuts, roots, leaves and all. Okay. But now he started producing food. Okay. On the banks of the river, he started settling down and then cutting down trees to make the fields. Yeah, we have videos. I'll be showing you how man started settling down. Okay. So this became a very, very important thing when man started growing, and he started growing. Like he saw that day we saw in the video, no, he saw some wheat lying here and there and growing in groups. So he started collecting the seeds and planting them in one particular place, and then he started growing them. Okay, so this is how man started using what do you call the fields and the water that he had got from the environment to grow crops. So now he is a settled person. So civilization starts with settlements. I have posted my second lesson PDF and all I have posted. I think ma'am will send it to you. Okay. So you can prepare for your lesson, for your exams. Okay. So the first farmers and herders, let's start. I'll be showing you a video. Let's go into the video.
The first farmers and herders. Have you ever wondered, how did humans discover food? How did they know which fruits and vegetables were edible? Let's find out the journey of early humans from being nomadic hunter-gatherers to settled farmers and herders. The early humans depended on wild plants for food. They would gather the food that they could eat. They must have paid close attention to what plants they could and could not eat, and how seeds fell on the ground and how new plants sprouted from them. Such observations would have led them to try sowing seeds and growing plants on their own. This was the beginning of farming. As early humans started farming, they had to stay near their farms to take care of their plants. This meant that people had to stay in one place for a long time near the sites of cultivation, which in turn led to appearance of the world's first villages. Slowly, people started engaging in other activities such as making tools, clay pots, or weaving cane baskets, and some even started digging pits in the ground for storage. The early humans also slowly started domesticating animals that were not aggressive and used them for various purposes. The wild dog was probably the first animal to be domesticated, since it would have helped the early humans in their hunting. This period of transition of the early humans from gathering to growing food and herding animals was perhaps the most crucial development in evolutionary history, since it laid the foundation for the emergence of human society as we know it today.
JC, are you okay?
Yeah, Mom. No worries. I'm a strong boy, Mom. You seem to love your plants as much as you love your kids.
Yeah, Mom. Why is that so?
Children, they too are living creatures. Plants were taken care of since ancient times.
Since ancient times?
Yes,
Ancient times? Ah, some 100 years ago?
no, since the Stone Age. Stone Age man protected plants from animals and birds, and thus people came to be known as farmers.
Oh, so Mom, are you also a farmer? You too take care of plants? Mom, tell us. So are you also a farmer?
I need to get dinner prepared. I shall answer all your queries at the dinner table.
Mom, please.
JC, please be a good boy. I promise I shall answer all your questions later.
Okay, Mom. We won't trouble you. I'm going to find all answers by myself with the encyclopedia. And you, my friend, hey, Kavester, I see you with the cattle here. So are you also a farmer?
No, kid. I belong to the herders group. Since I took care of the cattle, I became a herder.
Okay, I get it now. People who took care of plants were farmers, and those who took care of animals were herders.
Bang on, kid. Farmers protected plants so seeds could ripen and they could grow food. Herders are those who tamed animals by leaving food for them near their shelters. This process is called domestication.
So only cattle were domesticated.
Nah, the first animal to be tamed was the wild ancestor of the dog.
Was it a pug? The Vodafone dog?
Nope, dude. It was called Dingo Morgale. It looked more like a wolf.
So you had cattle and dogs as your pets.
Yeah, herders tamed animals that were less harmful in nature, like sheep, goats, pigs, cattle, and dogs, to protect the cattle from wild animals. Hmm. Basically, all those animals which gave us milk and meat.
Aha, I get it. So tell me, Kavester, what kind of plants did you grow?
Well, we grew plants that would give us food like wheat, lentils, and rice.
Oh, okay. Kavester, we have plants in our garden. But how did you tame plants? Did you also have a home like us?
Yeah, kid. Without a fixed home, how could we grow food? Like your mom takes care of the plants in your garden. We had to settle down in one place to water and weed plants. And you know what, JC? We started this process of domestication some 12,000 years ago.
And where is this house in India?
Archaeologists have found traces of bones near my house, which is in the present day Kashmir. Many of my fellow mates settled in East India and quite a few in South India.
How did archaeologists find out that man lived in all these places?
Well, archaeologists found remains of burnt grain like wheat, barley, rice, and lentils, and bone remains of animals like sheep, goat, and cattle.
Oh, I must say archaeologists are smart people. I think I should have become one too.
JC, son, I need you to help me set the dinner table.
Hey, Kavester, gotta go. Mom's calling. Anyway, thanks for fun, friend.
Ah, my pleasure.
Yes. So you saw in the video how man became a farmer and a herder. Okay, that is what. Did you like the video, children? Yes or no? Yes? Okay. Okay, good. So we are going to see the lesson now. Okay, let's concentrate. Come to page number 27. Page number 27. Okay. No, you did not enjoy the video. Somebody saying no. Mhm. Okay, it was short video, but then it was good, up to the point. Okay. So then comes the beginning of farming. Why, Anushri? Why you didn't like? You didn't like it, Anushri? No, it's not that every time you should like something. Okay, if you don't like it, you should say it frankly that I'm sorry, I don't like it. Okay. Yes. Anushri is asking page number, or she's saying no. Okay, let's read. So man becomes the farmer, he settles down and he starts growing plants. Okay, this lesson is all about that. And then what happens is that his evidence of farming is that how he collects the grains. Okay, granaries have been found. Okay, and also we could see the tools that he used, and also we could see some grains also when they were excavating, especially Harappa and Mohenjo-daro and all. When they were excavating, everything was buried under, maybe because of flood or because of earthquake. All those civilization were buried. So when they started digging it up, they could find a very nice town planning, how they stayed, and how the drainages were, how they had a great bath. And also they had these grains also in some earthen pots. It was still preserved inside. Okay, so that is how this man started becoming a farmer. And then we know that we have the evidences. There are certain places called Kodaidhava, Kulfakrul, and Chirand in Bihar. There is Meghar, Paniyampali, Halur. These are the places where we get evidence that human beings were farmers in the early days. So there is something for you to, did you know, on page number 28. Katahuli is a major Neolithic site situated in south central Turkey. It is known to have existed between 6700 BCE and 5650 BCE. The inhabitants of this settlement lived in rectangular mud brick houses. Excavators at this site have shown traces of cultivation of some grains and nuts. A few animals were also domesticated. We get the remains, okay? The skeletons, the remains. Oh, you want to say something? Who was that? I couldn't read the name. May I know who wants to talk? Okay. So we have this, what do you call, sites. So these are called archaeological findings or excavations, we say. Okay, they very slowly, layer by layer. If you see that thing, no, it is very interesting. Layer by layer, very slowly, they will remove Jivisha. They will remove all the waste from there, and then they will find out the settlement. Okay, so it's very interesting archaeological findings. So they found out in a place in Turkey about the towns, about the houses they lived, and also about their farming, and also about some animals that they had been. All are asking for marks. Please now don't disturb. I will tell you. I have already told you those who have done wrong, there has to be checked and told you. Maybe by tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll tell you. Please don't disturb now. Please don't disturb about marks now. You should have sent it properly in the beginning itself. So others marks, I will tell. Okay. So these sites tell us about what kind of animals also the human beings were domesticating. Okay, do you have any pets at home? Any one of you? You have pets at home? You have a pet at home. Okay. What's it? Is a dog? It's a rabbit or a parrot or I had a boy in my school who had a snake as a pet. Another one had a mongoose as a pet, cat as a pet. Okay, good. Okay. So now the domestication of animals came. Man saw that some of the animals are not very wild, like lion, tiger, leopard. They're very ferocious animals. Some animals like a cow, buffalo, and what do you call sheep, goat, they're very mild animals. So he started domesticating them. How many of you have seen bison? If you go to Kodaikanal, you would have seen bison. I saw it from very near proximity. I saw that thing, and its eyes are red, and it looks at you like this, as if it will take you in the horns and throw you out. Okay, you saw it, huh? Yes. So it's very, very dangerous. So those animals, they cannot domesticate, okay? So these animals, which are very, very less, what do you call, dangerous, man started taming them or domesticating them. So implications of domestication of animals. Animals were tamed for certain purpose, for meat also, and for the purpose of plowing the field, like bull and all is used in plowing the field. Horse and all is used for man to ride and travel. And also goat and cow, all for milk and meat. Okay, some of the birds also he started domesticating. So most of the archaeological findings we can know about these animals from the remains, the bones that are left out. We can find out what kind of animals they domesticated. Now a new way of life came for this early man. Okay, who is this? Who has started the screen share? Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Stop you, Vikash. Vikash, will you please stop your screen sharing? See, we have told in the other class in 5th standard, those who are going to do all this nonsense, if you're not told to share and you're sharing means you'll be put in the waiting room. And if you do it often, permanently you'll be put in waiting room. So be careful, children.
Because waiting room la potachu ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So now these animals were domesticated because man had different uses, like for travel, to carry his goods, like donkeys and all were used to carry his goods, some to give him milk, some to give him eggs, some to give him meat. Okay, so man started, every time now he need not go hunting. Like in those early period, he used to go hunting to get these animals, meat and all that. Now he need not go hunting. He has all these animals with him. So now early man started settling. So he started making, now when he wants to settle, he used to make houses with the branches of trees. Now he started making it with pit. That is called, you take a kind of mud, they mix it with the water and then make it into a wall, okay, with stones and all. If you go to villages, you can see that. Mud houses. Have you seen mud houses? We had one exhibition in a school of different kinds of houses, and I was surprised to see how many kinds of houses we have. Thatched houses, tin houses, then something with the going to the roof with the help of palm leaves and others. So it is really very, very interesting to see these houses. Tiled houses, okay, tents, we have different kinds of tents also, as human beings live in that. And then we have skyscrapers, okay, all these are different type of, yes, you have a farm with your grandfather, that's so good. So man started making house with pit, with the mud, okay. Then now he needed a vessel to cook these vegetables and the things that he get from his farm, okay. So what did he started doing? He started making earthen pot. How many of you have seen, how many of you have seen near a school also when you come, just near Kumudam, on the main road, there is one kutti shop like thing. They sell all earthen vessels. Have you seen? There's a pot. There are kutti kutti deepams, okay? And chatti and all that they will be selling made of mud. Have you seen it? So man started making it. You know how he makes it? He puts the clay on a wheel and he turns the wheel very fast and then gives shape to these clay pots. And then he again puts it into fire. You cannot use it like that, okay? He has to put it inside the fire and nicely, like oven, inside the oven, nicely heat it so that it becomes strong, clay pots. And then it comes out. Okay, I'll show you the video how they make clay pots. Okay, so in China, we get white color clay. That is why we have these China dishes. Okay, mommy must be having, no, those porcelain things. It's all China clay. It's white in color. Our clay is reddish in color or light grayish or muddish in color. Okay, so man started making pottery. Now see the progress. He was a nomad. He was hunting and gathering food and eating. Sometimes he was even cannibal in some parts of Africa. Cannibal, you know, who are cannibals? Who are cannibals? Okay, very good, Jalin. That's good. You have tools. Very good. Okay. I'm asking who are cannibals? Yes, who are cannibals? Can you tell me? You don't know? Cannibals are people who eat human flesh. Okay, okay. So do you have your clay pots and your things with you now? If I ask ma'am to let you show, can you show now? Switch on your video and show. Okay. Okay, those who have, they can show. Ma'am,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, in the Kavya and who else? இன்னொரு ரெண்டு பிள்ளைங்க வீடியோல அவங்க செஞ்சு வச்சிருக்க அந்த earthen pot காமிக்கிறேன் நாங்க. அவங்க வீடியோ கொஞ்சம் அலோவ் பண்ணுவீங்களா?
ஓகே மேம். யார் யாருன்னு சொல்லுங்க மேம். காவியா.
Who Kavya, Annie,
ஓகே.
Jeevisha. மூணு பேர் போதும்.
ஓகே மேம்.
Thank you, ma'am. Ahmed also. If you have, you can show. Yeah, very good, Jalin. Nice. This you made it or you bought it, Jalin? Jalin, you made it or you bought it? Well, very good, Kavya. Beautiful. Very nice. Wow. This you made it? I can't believe it. Wow. When you can make so nice, how the early man would have made it. Very good. Beautiful. Who else? Jalin, Kavya. Yes. Very good. Nice children. Yes. Shall we give a clap to them? Virtual clap. Yes. Good, good, Jalin and Annie. Annie you also got. Yes, I can see it, Annie. Very good. Nice. Beautiful. Wow, the color is so good. Did you put it inside the fire? Did you put it inside the fire? No? No. Okay, okay. Oh, this also. What is this? Dosakallu. What is that called? Article. Okay, okay. Nice, nice. Wonderful, Jalin. Annie, yours is beautiful. Yes, who is this? Tanishka. What's your name? Sorry. It's very nice. Yes, Tanishka. Good, good, good. Nice. Wow, you people are so smart. Latif. Very good. Yes. Good children. Good, 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 good. Wow, the color is so good, Raja Raksha. You made it? Oh, no, no. That one is bought. Right, Raja? That one you bought from the shop, right? Yes, Jalin, yours with the lid. Ah, very nice. And that, what is that article? Yes. Lutfi, yours. Oh, this is small stove, huh? With the wooden. Wow, those things are very good, Jivisha. Beautiful. Beautiful, Jivisha. Nice. Oh, lovely. Before I could even say you people have done it. Very nice, Tanishka. Oh, that is Chauma. Yes, you made it. Very good. Good, good children. Wow, that's your pet, huh? What is it, Jalin? It's a cat or a rat? What's it? It's so sweet. Nice. So human beings domesticated animals. Rabbit. Okay, okay. Nice. Good, good. Wow, your rabbit has come to attend class, huh? Jivisha, your collection is good. Wow. What's the name of your rabbit? Jalin? Gave a name? Annie. It's good, Annie. Jimmy. Wow, Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Can you show Jimmy to us? Yeah, this is how man started domesticating animals. He started making clay pots to cook his food. Very good, children. I'm really impressed. Very good. And many others also would have made. Who is this? Sanjana? No, I can't see. Okay. Very good. Nice. Okay, your Jimmy plays with you, huh? Very good. Yes. Okay, what is that? Shrutika, what is that? Pot? I can't see that clearly. Okay, Jalin's. Okay. Good children. Okay, that's very nice. You people have shown. Oh, this is your pet dog, huh? Laksh. Lakisha. What's her name? Oh, Larnia. Okay, whose dog is that? Puppy. Very nice. Ah, so good. So sweet. Okay, very nice. Hey, what is that tail or something, Jivisha, on top of your head there? What is that? I can't see it clearly, but it's so nice. Okay, Shrutika, you have something to show us? Yes, what's that? 1 minute, I can't see it clearly, Shrutika. Yeah, there's a cat. Okay, good. So a cat, a rabbit, a puppy. Wow, that's great. That's great. Okay, you have 4 puppies. My God. Ritula, how your mama manages all that? Did she allow you? Oh God. 4 puppies. How do you manage that? These days, it's difficult to manage you people. Okay. Okay. Her name is Mai. Very good. Wow, Lakisha. She's looking cute. Good. Yes. Whose is this? Me. Shalom. Shalom. This is your dog, huh? Okay. Parrot and a hen. Very good. Very good. Wow, that's so cute. Yes, yes, yes. Parvesh, it's good. Wow. Nice children. So we learned something of this primitive man, early man, no? How he started, you feel so good. Wow, there I can see the dogs, I can see the rabbit, chick, and oh, so nice, so nice. Wow. Okay, so it's very nice, children. Thank you so much for all the interest. That parrot, wow, beautiful. And his parrot, huh? Very nice, very nice. Good. So early man started doing all these things, okay? So he started raising animals which are not harmful, okay? Which are not harmful. He started raising them so that they can help him with so many other things. Okay, thank you, children. I think the time is up. Okay, we'll see you in the next class. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
மேம் லத்திஃபா சாஹித் இந்த ஐடியில வராங்க மேம், கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்க மேம். அவங்க உங்க ஐடியில வர சொல்லுங்க மேம்.
Okay, ma'am, I'll tell.
Sahid, Latifa.
Latifa and Sahib, please come in your own ID. Please put your name when you are entering in, okay? Otherwise, it will be difficult. You will not get entrance then. Okay, children? Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.